Hello viewers, welcome back to the channel. In the last video, we saw about for 6 months policy, our out of the box considering it as a 1 year. It's how I'm saying it's an 1 year, right? We don't see any proration over here. Basically, if I go policy info screen, right, it's a 6 months policy. How guideware will calculate? Guideware will calculate complete this 588 for 1 year policy. Accordingly, it should actually prorate it. But here it is not happening. Let's see why it is not happening. I'm just editing and recoding the policy once. So I don't see still proration. To see these type of errors, right? We can debug from the cost data. If you go cost data class, here in compute amount, we will be calling for actual amounts as well as standard amounts. So this actual amount, this compute amount, right? This is actually setting the things. Let's go to this actual amount again. Here it will go. Let me keep a debugger and edit the policy, quote it. Yes, F8. If I see the number of days in prorated term, we can see it is 181. I think this is causing issue. So for 181, right, system is considering it as a complete 181 days period only. That's why it is coming this one. Okay, F8, F8. If we see the prorated amount, right, we can see it's a 13 it is showing. I think it's a different cost. It more personal auto cow cost. It's because it will call for each cost data. One of the cost data term amount is 13 as well as prorated amount is 13. So for this, what we need to do? We need to fix this number of days in a rated term. This is I'm not sure why control click is not working. Let me go cost dot number of rated terms. So number of basically this number of rated terms, right? Or number of days in a rated term. This we will set in the our rating engine class. If I go rating engine, this is the number of days. So cost dot number of days in rated term is nothing but line dot branch dot number of days. So basically we should fix this line 412. If I go here, we are calculating prorated days between period start and period end. That means it will always give 181 only because period start and period end. But let's go. This is a rate taxes. Let's see for coverage also. The multi-policy rate vehicle coverage. Let me go here. Here we are going with this dot number of days. So this one is returning. If we study this one, right, this is a one of a rating for 6 months term. Use the actual 6 months for the original start of the term. There are number of other ways where insurer might handle. For example, some auto insurer for full year, even though term of issuance is 6 months. Okay, actually, some of the insurers will rate for whole full year, even the 6 months policy. I think out of the box is considering the same. That's why we can see for 6 months policy also full year. If we want to change it right here, term type we are passing half year. We can change it to full year. Okay, let me see anything. Annual, sorry, not full. Okay, let me recompile it. I'm just compiling guys, so it will not take much time because it's an out of the box. Yeah, it's done. Let me go. I'm editing and quoting the policy. Edit the policy, quoting it. Yes, now we can see the proration. In these days, what should be actual premium. But as OTB is giving, it should be for only what I can say 6 months policy also they are considering it as a full year. I will just revert the change. If you are facing similar these type of issues, right, this is how we need to debug the issue. So that will be set in the cost data object. Accordingly we need to do it. Okay guys, so I'm just changing back to half year. Compilation is happening. Yeah, classes are reloaded. Let me edit and code the policy. Yeah, there is no proration. So actual premium is 668 and tax also adjusted accordingly. Yeah, so there is no issue. I thought this is an issue basically in real time that will not happen, but here it's out of the box. Okay, that's fine. They are going with a few of the insurer where they are considering in the same way here also we are considering, guys. Yeah, thank you for watching. Let's meet in the next video.